This is the WJTS News. In tonight's news, Spencer County Bicentennial Parade winners announced. Vincennes University and Ivy Tech College announce a new partnership. And Zach Gruber continues his preview of WBDC Country Showdown contestants. Journey Davis travels to Lagodi to talk with Lagodi Mayor Noel Hardy. And in sports, the Southridge Raiders capture the Class 3A Baseball Regional Saturday. All this and more in tonight's WJTS News. Good evening, I'm Bill Potter with the WJTS News. Officials with the city of Huntingburg and the city of Jasper say due to recent storms in the area, they're going to be picking up some tree limbs. The Huntingburg Street Department will conduct a citywide tree limb pickup. Tree limbs are not required to be bundled during this time. However, they must be collected and placed near the curb for the equipment to reach them. Tree limbs should also be placed parallel to the curb. Residents are required to call Huntingburg City Hall at 812-683-2211, 683-2211, and leave their addresses in order for tree limbs to be collected by the street department. For more information, please contact Rachel Steckler at Huntingburg City Hall. Again, 812-683-2211. Meanwhile, officials with the Jasper Street Department say crews continue to conduct a special pickup of fallen tree limbs and other debris caused by the storms. Street Commissioner Jeff Teising says normally limbs must be cut to a certain length in order to be picked up. However, Teising says that the rule has been waived for the next week or so. Residents are asked to call the Jasper Street Department at 812-482-1130. 482-1130 to have their name put on a pickup list. They also ask that limbs and other storm debris be stacked parallel to the street curb in order to be picked up. 2 people were injured Monday morning in an accident. Nodding off behind the wheel was the apparent cause of a one vehicle rollover accident that did injure 2 this morning in northeast Dubois County. The Dubois County Sheriff's Department says shortly before 6:30 a.m. today, a pickup truck, that is Monday morning, driven by 37-year-old Jeffrey Dodderwick of Jasper, was traveling east on State Road 56 just east of the intersection of Dubois Road northeast. Deputies say Dodderwick ran off the south side of the roadway and into a ditch, continued on and struck an embankment, causing his pickup to flip on its top and come to a rest. A witness told authorities both Jeffrey Dodderwick and a passenger, 35-year-old Crystal Dodderwick, were out of the truck and may have been ejected. Both were taken by ambulance to Memorial Hospital in Jasper for treatment of head lacerations. A deputy investigating the crash went to Memorial to speak and gather more information from Jeffrey Dodderwick, who told authorities he fell asleep behind the wheel. The pickup was a total loss. Deputies say charges have yet to be filed as the investigation into the crash continues. A Jasper woman was placed under arrest over the weekend on a charge theft after she was accused of taking items from the Jasper Walmart store without paying for them. Jasper police say officers were called to the Northside Supercenter just before 8 o'clock Saturday evening, where the store's asset protection team reportedly had 30-year-old Sarah Angerer of Jasper detained for shoplifting. Police say the alleged theft included miscellaneous totaling $51.30. Angerer was taken into custody and booked into the Dubois County Security Center on a misdemeanor count of theft. Authorities have released the name of a woman whose body was discovered last week in a wooded area near Paoli. Indiana State Police identified the woman as 23-year-old Kalia Hickman of Paoli. Police say an autopsy that was performed on Hickman's body Friday found that her death was not caused by any criminal activity. State Police opened their investigation last Wednesday when troopers were contacted by the Orange County Sheriff's Department and Paoli Police Department to assist with an ongoing investigation into the whereabouts of Hickman, who was reportedly missing since May 26th. Indiana State Police Detective Shane Staggs, along with numerous Indiana State troopers, Orange County Sheriff's deputies, and Paoli police officers, conducted a canvas search. Hickman's body was located in a wooded area near the Northeast 3rd Street and Railroad Avenue area in Paoli. The autopsy ID'd the body as belonging to Hickman. Conservation officers with the Indiana Department of Natural Resources say they found the body of 26-year-old Bloomington man who went missing Friday while boating and swimming on the Monroe Reservoir. Over the weekend, officers began searching the reservoir for 26-year-old Anup Thoda of Bloomington using side-scan sonar as well as an underwater camera. Around 7:30 last night, Sunday evening, officers utilizing side-scan sonar equipment located Thoda's body in approximately 15 feet of water. He was located near the area that he had been swimming from a boat. The search was hampered by the large area the officers had to search. Thoda was boating and swimming with co-workers on Monroe Reservoir Friday evening. The friends were caught in the water when a storm squall passed over the area around 8:30 p.m. After it began raining, the victim's friends realized he was no longer on the surface of the water. They immediately called 911 to get help to search for Thoda. Indiana conservation officers, Monroe County Dive Team, Monroe County Sheriff's Department, and Perry Clear Creek Fire Department all responded. The city of Rockport and Spencer County are celebrating their founding this year, both being established 200 years ago. This past Saturday, Rockport hosted a festival commemorating the bicentennial for both the town and the county. One of the events was the Bicentennial Parade down Main Street. Winners for the parade include the Marching Rebels of South Spencer High School were named the Best Band. The ABR Award was given to Blankets by Ashley and Hannah, which featured an antique camper. The Most Outstanding Float was a Patriotic Cabin from Spencer County Bank. And the Most Bicentennial Spirit Trophy was awarded to Bakers Creek Baptist Church, which is also celebrating its bicentennial, having been established in 1818. The bicentennial celebration was coordinated by the Association for a Better Rockport. WJTS TV was there, and we will feature the Spencer County Bicentennial Parade as part of our local programming next Monday, June 11th, starting at 7 p.m. Central Time, 8 p.m. Eastern, and then show it again on Sunday, June 17th at 1 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Eastern. Ivy Tech Community College and Vincennes University are announcing a new partnership which will begin this fall 2018 semester. This collaboration will provide a seamless, cost-effective degree pathway for students in high-demand, high-value careers. It starts with students completing their first 2 years and earning an associate degree with Ivy Tech Community College, then culminates in earning a Vincennes University bachelor's degree in Homeland Security and Public Safety 2 years following for full-time students. Students accepted by Vincennes into the program will transfer with junior status. Dr. Sue Elsperman, president of Ivy Tech, says the pilot agreement represents a new era of cooperation between Ivy Tech and Vincennes to meet the workforce needs in Indiana of high-demand areas such as cybersecurity. VU President Chuck Johnson added that students will benefit by making VU's highly regarded bachelor's degree program in Homeland Security more accessible. He says the school's faculty has worked together in recent months to articulate programs giving Ivy Tech students a clear pathway to attaining their BS from VU. Ivy Tech associate degrees that will transfer seamlessly into the Homeland Security and Public Safety program at Vincennes University include Criminal Justice, Homeland Security Public Safety, Legal Studies, Cybersecurity Information Assurance, Information Technology Support, and Informatics. When students pursue the full-time track, they can complete both an Ivy Tech associate degree and a Vincennes bachelor's degree in 4 years at an Ivy Tech campus. Part-time options will be available as well. Tonight, WJTS TV continues its series on talent at next week's WBDC Country Showdown. Tonight, Zach Ruber takes a look at 2 more contestants.
As we continue to look at the contestants for this year's Country Showdown, we take a look at 2 bands that we've seen in years past. First, we'll take a look at 2 contestants who have competed separately in the past, but have come together now. Today, we speak with one member of the group.
I'm Julie Garcia. I am 30 years old from Jasper, Indiana, and I'm going to be singing with Rodney Watts.
I cut my bangs with some rusty kitchen scissors.
Julie Garcia and Rodney Watts have competed in the WBDC Country Showdown before, but separately. Now they come together to create harmony. Julie says they started singing at a young age, with her starting in her parents' basement.
We started singing in my parents' basement, me and my sister. My dad had a band, and we just always sang with them. And then my mom got me into piano lessons and band and choir and all that stuff, and it just kind of took off from there. But singing has always been my main focus. Like, it's my favorite thing to do out of everything.
Julie's biggest inspiration have been members of her family with their abundance of positivity.
My husband, of course, because he's just always so positive. We have 5 children, and he just always keeps going, always positive attitude. Everything's always okay when I'm with him, so he's always like just great to be around and just always so happy. And then my mom is the same way. They're completely different, you know, looks-wise. He's from Mexico and completely different sides of the country, I guess you want to say, of the world, whatever, but they're both the same and just so positive, so energetic and full of life, and I just can't get enough of it. So
Julie and Rodney are looking forward to their harmony at the showdown by singing famous duets by country's biggest stars.
We're going to do It's Your Love that Tim McGraw and Faith Hill sing, and we went back and forth on that one for a while, but we think the harmony is our favorite part because that's just what we love to do. And I love singing harmony, so I really wanted to do that one. And then he wanted to do It Hurts So Good. I think John Mellencamp sings that originally, and then Kenny Chesney and Gretchen Wilson did it together. And so we decided to try to feed off that one a little bit. And it's just a really fun song. And him and I have great fun together when we're around each other, so it was going to suit us perfect.
Julie says that winning the grand prize isn't important to her. It's playing and performing that makes the experience worthwhile.
To be honest, I really don't care about the money. It's more, or winning, it's more about just getting up there and performing. And it's going to be really special because Rodney is doing it with me, and so we just have a really great time performing together. So it's just the experience of it and just getting to be up there and sing. I just love it, and performing with him is really going to be fun.
The next band we'll take a look at is a former winner of the WBDC Country Showdown.
We're the Regal Family Band from Muncie, Indiana. I'm Shannon, I play the banjo, and I am 16 years old.
I'm Gracie, I play the guitar, and I'm 14. I'm Missy, I play the bass, and I'm 13.
And I'm Dale, I play the mandolin, and I'm 13.
The Regal Family Band has competed in the WBDC Country Showdown in 2016 and 2017, capturing the grand prize in their first year in 2016. The Regal Family Band have been playing music since they were very young. They started playing for their church and had started their way into the performing lifestyle.
Our pastor, Rodney Eiler, he plays music every week in church, and he brought us into the country bluegrass, and he's also been teaching us all of our instruments, guitar, banjo, mandolin, bass.
The Regal Family Band find their favoritism in the country and bluegrass genre, with favorites including Johnny Cash, John Denver, and Alabama. They say their biggest inspiration has been their pastor.
I think our inspiration is our pastor and teacher, Rodney Eiler, because he plays so many instruments and he devotes his time to teach a lot of kids. He devotes his Fridays, most of his Friday nights, at our house teaching a whole bunch of kids how to play music and how to sing, and teaches them the gospel and the Lord.
With bluegrass and country being favorites with the Regals, the band plays on playing some of the best classic hits the genre could offer.
We're going to be singing There's a Little Bit of Heaven by the Isaacs, Crazy Little Thing Called Love by Queen, Just a Closer Walk with Thee, which is a hymnal, Let Her Go, which is written originally by Passenger, but we're singing the Traveling McCurry's version.
If the Regal Family Band is to win the Country Showdown this year and win the $1,000 grand prize, they say they will donate it to their church. Will Julie Garcia and Rodney Watts pull out a victory, or will the Regal Family Band take the championship title once again? Find out June 7th at the Jasper Arts Center as WBDC takes the stage for the 37th annual WBDC Country Showdown. Tickets are on sale now. Join us tomorrow as we take a look at our last 3 contestants in the WBDC Country Showdown, right here on 18 WJTS.
Thank you, Zach. Tomorrow night, WJTS will look at another set of contestants in the WBDC Country Showdown at the Jasper Arts Center coming up this Thursday. Advance tickets are available from 8 to 5 here at the WJTS WBDC offices and studio. We are at 458 3rd Avenue in Jasper. Officials with the Jasper Street Department say the department, along with their contractor Calcar Paving, will be milling asphalt from Scenic Court and Cobblestone Road tomorrow, that's Tuesday, with Scenic Court to be paved the same day. They say, however, Cobblestone Road is scheduled to be paved on Wednesday. These streets will be open to local traffic, but motorists should expect delays. Now stay tuned. Journey Davis talks with Lagodi Mayor Noel Harty on Monday with the Mayor on 18 WJTS TV, followed by weather and sports.